This week's parashah, this week's Torah portion, as Jack probably knows and can tell you, is a little icky. It's just the word that came to mind. It's called Tazria Mitzora, and it focuses on various skin afflictions and leprosy that plagued our biblical ancestors. These skin conditions are described in great detail, as are the treatments for them. They were very serious, and they were thought to be contagious. So great care was taken to remove the people who were afflicted with them until they were healed. But there's even passages in the Torah that indicate our ancestors believed that these afflictions could even seep into the walls of a house that someone was living in. They were that contagious. What we learn through interpretation is that our rabbis believed these outward skin afflictions and conditions were an indication of an internal impurity, of a behavioral or a belief system flaw. This belief system, something going on inside of you that was improper or immoral. The idea is that this affliction is symbolic. You look on the outside the way you are on the inside. Toward the end of the parashah, we read, though, "You shall put the Israelites on guard against their own impurity, lest they die through their impurity by defiling my tabernacle, which is among them." This is a very intense verse, but its message, I think, is very powerful, because the entire parashah is talking about these very specific people who have this particular ailment. What it teaches us is that unkind thoughts, impure actions, dishonest speech can afflict anyone. Everyone must be on guard against it when it's nearby. This is another important message about community in addition to carrying each other through hard times. Everyone's moral character is affected by everyone else's who they claim to be in a community with. And when we tolerate and excuse ourselves, our Torah teaches, we might give that kind of apathy or insensitivity room to grow and thrive. We turn now to Michamocha, the first words that we uttered as a free people. And I ask that as we sing it together, let us also reflect on what it means to be free. During Passover, which we just finished, we talked all about being free. But our rabbis teach us, our Torah teaches us that we are free to become angels in a promised land or to become monsters in the wilderness. It's in our hands. And let us marvel at our tradition, which gives us guidance as we try to find our holy path to a peaceful and righteous existence that is free.